Hello guys, and welcome back to the stream. Um, I hope everyone is having a great day. Today, will continue working on this guy. Hope you guys can see it. Um, yeah, hopefully some progress will be made, and that will be for the first part of the stream. And then for the second part, I will play some DBD. So I hope I make a lot of progress. Remember, I was making these fingers. I hid some of them because I need to work on them separately because they look funny. Let me go into sculpt mode and maybe if I turn off the hamster for now so I can just focus on the fingers. Maybe make this brush less big. Maybe smaller brush. Maybe that was too small. I'll be working on the other fingers and then I kind of adjust them when I can see them all together. So now this one, let me change to object mode and select it and go back to sculpt mode. And press 1 so I can maybe see my sketch. Even though my sketch fingers are also kind of funny, but it's better than nothing, I guess. Maybe also adjust a little bit the hand. Let me see if I can. Oh, maybe if I bend it a little bit more. Sort of pushing it around until it finally looks proper. My one isn't working. Yeah, sometimes you have to like click out or something for it to work. Pressing one. Let me add. Oh, I already had some here. So maybe I should put them all in one little collection. This one, I guess. So this would be the left hand. So let me actually change so hand right in here so that the hands are together because it organizes it alphabetically. So and hand left. And now let me put all the guys inside of that folder. So what is this one actually? Oh, I think this is the eye. Still need to, yeah, that's the eyes. So that would be eye and right. So let me just put this one inside here. Like the top part. There we go. And now these guys, I'll put them together inside the collection I created. So that I don't have to later like be like, what is this sphere 6, sphere 7? What is that? Maybe it will save time later, even if I spend some time on it now, I guess. I hope so. I'd like to think so. Okay, so now this guy, maybe I need to turn a little bit, rotate. So that's in object mode. I don't don't think I can really rotate in sculpt mode unless I just kind of like push it to be in position. So sometimes it's easier to go to object mode and rotate something. You need like the general shape of it first. Oh no. Let me adjust this object a little bit more. And let's go back to this guy and press 1 again so that I can see the background. My reference image that I added. Okay, and maybe make this a bit more round, and here it's kind of more squished, but I need a smaller brush for that. Maybe using shift to smooth it out a little bit, because and again make this a little bit more out. Maybe a bigger brush for this. Even bigger maybe. This kind of part of the finger can be more kind of out. And then this more in. I guess these are toes on a hamster, not fingers, because they have front legs and back legs. And I keep calling them fingers. It's funny. But that is not what they are, is it? I don't know. Maybe not so much. Maybe if it could be a little bit bent. No. Yeah, I'll continue adjusting them until it looks like an actual hand. Let me add the last one. Kind of loop it this way, and it's also smaller because it's a smaller, like pinky or something. So it needs to be, sorry, wrong thing. I need to rotate it. So just rotating it like this. And now going back again to sculpt mode. lowering the radius. Like this. Maybe moving it a little bit. Yeah, it's funny because the problem of like us going from like 2D to 3D is that sometimes we can only think in like one dimension, but yeah, I have to like look around and make sure everything looks great on every side, which it doesn't right now. We make this bigger. I need to add more faces to this guy to be able to adjust it more, add more detail to it. Maybe. And here again, trying to squish this part of the finger so that it looks more. And I have to add some knuckles, I think. Hamsters have knuckles too, right? So I have to add knuckles to the hand. So for that I'll need more faces, maybe. Like, see, this kind of part looks maybe a bit rough, so have to smooth it with shift and click to smooth. Also trying to like look at my own hand because they're kind of similar, I guess, to see how it works. This part should probably be less pointy. It's very funny right now. Like, yeah, less pointy. And then I can make it bigger with a bigger brush. Maybe I should like press shift and then make it bigger again. Maybe move it back to its position that I intended on the sketch. Let me work on the other fingers, go back to that one. On until they all kind of look more real. Because this one is also very pointy. Don't think fingers are pointy like that. I guess the nail will be pointy, but I will add that after. After I'm maybe done with the finger. Maybe again some shift for smoothing because it's very sharp in here. Shift and click. Shift and click. And let me adjust it again, maybe with a bigger brush. Let's see. Yeah, it's kind of weirdly shaped right now. And here it might be too thick. Maybe like this. And something on the top is also kind of not very correct. Maybe this guy needs to be a bit thicker on this side. This part kind of like, I don't know what it's called, of the finger, kind of like where it bends, maybe needs to be, maybe not that much out, but and yeah, let me go back again to this finger. Sorry, toe, I guess. Keep calling them fingers. I did something there. Squished it too much with like too small of a brush. Let me kind of looks more like a finger, more than these do. These two still look very funny. I mean, these two also do, but a little bit less so, I guess. Maybe, oh, I increased it again with too small of a brush, so I have to go back, turn it. maybe do a little bit bigger and just like that. And oh yeah, this one is kind of squished. Now I can see here, like on this side, it's kind of like not proper. And this one obviously is very squished, but that's the one I'm working on right now. So yeah, here there's kind of like, that's not what happens to fingers in real life. They don't have squishies. And this part is also kind of more out in fingers, I think. And again, the finger is too pointy, so I need to fix that as well. Oh. Let me save. I hope my stream is still on. I'm always afraid to save. Saving apparently is too hard on performance sometimes. At least on my computer. It's a very silly computer sometimes. Let me do this with shift again. Shift isn't really smoothing that much, is it? Maybe I should add more. More faces. I try to avoid adding faces to the beginning when I'm just doing like the general shape, just because my computer is like, it's silly, so it can lag or something, so I need to be careful. But I think right now there isn't that many faces overall on the whole hamster shape. Also, I guess if you're making your character for a mobile game, it would have to have very little faces, but that's why usually you do high poly sculpt, and then you retopologize, and then it becomes a low poly sculpt, and then you use that one, your low poly for everything really. You just bake the details of your high poly into that one, or at least that's kind of what I know about it. Maybe now there's better ways, I don't know. Yeah, there's a dent here too. And here, maybe smoothing a little bit will help. and just kind of squish it again. Let me press the Ctrl S again, just in case. And it kind of looks Let me go back to this one. This one looks worse than that one. Oh, what did I do there? I'm glad the Ctrl Z button exists. I used it a lot. Oh yeah, did I tell you guys I had to lower the steps that I'm allowed to go back? Because yeah, that apparently also affects performance a lot. Which I knew, I guess, but I didn't know how much. So now I guess it's better performance, but I can only go back a few steps. Yeah, I mean, you kind of get used to it, I guess. How are you, Panda? How are you doing? Are you resting? Resting now? Yeah, it can be very... Sometimes if you really like mess up something and you need to go back, it can be like, oh no, you can't. That's why I usually have like a bunch of copies. Like I open another file like with another copy or something. But now because my stream glitches, I cannot do it. So during stream, I cannot make a bunch of copies. Oh, still working. Oh, thank you for watching. I hope I don't distract too much from work. I hope it's some easy work and not difficult. Now this finger is just looking so wrong. Like, what is about it? Here. Dino dancing. It's fun work, or? That's nice. It's nice. It's nice when work is fun, I guess. It's not like that for everyone. Emails, yeah. Yeah, emails can be easy, I guess, if you don't have to send too many of them. I'm not really good at emails because my English is not the best. I always have to like read them 1,000 times and keep changing things before sending them. Let's see this one. This one is too squished. So let's go back to this one and make it less squished. Fingers aren't that squished. Like this, and I guess this one is also. I'm just looking at my hand and be like, I don't think this is the way it should look. Maybe this one is also kind of too attached to that one. Is that better? Maybe. And now the hand is obviously looking completely wrong. Maybe let me save and add another modifier for this one. Subdivision. Wow, so smooth. Let's just do one for now. And obviously a hand is kind of more squished in here. Let me see if a hamster's hand is different. Hamster hand. They have kind of like silly stuff on their hand. It's like little bumps or something. Kind of weird. Not gonna lie. I don't have a hamster, so I don't really know, so I have to look at some picture. Maybe more squished on the side. I see some pictures have like more than 4 fingers and I'm confused. Like, do they have 4 or 5? It's so funny. But now like some pictures are like AI or something, so it's hard to know. Like if it's real or not. Probably it's not real. Because I thought they had like 4, but I don't really know. Yeah, I thought so too. I thought so too, but like I just googled like an image of hamster hand, and there's a hamster lifting like the hand, but it has five. But I guess it could be AI or something. AI is so annoying sometimes. Thank you for helping me, Panda. Maybe, yeah, maybe it's like a hamster that uses their thumb or something a lot. Like maybe they like to text, or something. So they developed a new finger. Yeah, AI is funny. Like now you see so many like videos and you're like, is this AI or not? Like I have gotten confused. Like in those like memes that people like get confused with AI. I'm one of them, I think. Like I usually know, but sometimes it's like hard now. Yeah, maybe the hamster likes to text. But this hamster, I don't think texts a lot because he's a gangster. So, but I guess he would need to be able to hold like a gun or something. But he holds it with both hands, I think. Okay, let me put this hand inside this part, bottom part. And let me adjust the other hand because, yeah, even though this one is not ready yet. Let me continue working on the hands because they look very funny still. And hands are always like the hardest part for me, so I guess if I can do the hands, everything else will go well. Right now it looks like the poor hand is kind of like, I don't know. Maybe I should join the objects together. Not sure yet. Sorry, my cat was attacking me a little bit. It's funny because she's always like sleeping, like before my stream, after my stream. But then whenever I'm on stream, she's like wide awake and wants all the crunchies and wants to be in front of the computer. It's funny. Nope. Same goes for when I'm trying to sleep. She loves to be super awake at that point. Let me select the hand again. Yeah, this looks too... Maybe smaller brush. Just trying to make like kind of like knuckles, I guess. Not Knuckles like Sonic's friend, not that one. Just hand knuckles. Is it working out? I don't even know. Maybe I need more subdivisions. Let's see. True, I guess. I don't actually know what kind of animal is he. Is he like a squirrel? Hi, Cassandra. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Just trying to fix this hand here. How are you? How have you been? That's good. That's very nice. Oh, thank you so much, Cassandra. Thank you for following. W? What's W? What is W? Let me check. Oh, win? Oh, awesome. Nice. Nice. Yeah, just trying to make this hand look like something more like a hand instead of just a blob. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I have a little like section. I think I called it community art. Yeah, I'd love if you share some art there. That would be very cool. Yeah, it's always nice to see what are you guys working on. So yeah, always post any of your cool stuff there. Echidna. Is that an animal? I guess weird hedgehog. Oh yeah, I've never heard of echidna. Echidna. I've heard of it like a name, but not. I didn't know it was an animal. Like I think there was this cat on Instagram that was called echidna, but I didn't know it was also like an animal. Yeah. Yeah, Knuckles. Yeah, I didn't even know Knuckles was. Yeah, I knew he was like fluffy, but I didn't know what kind of animal he was. Oh, Yeah, maybe I need more faces on this one. Guess this would be like in where the finger starts. Oh, can I add more faces, please? Maybe. Let me save. Hope it doesn't crash with the faces I have added. Yeah, Cassandra, let me know when you post so we can all go look at it. I would love to see your art. That might be too big of a knuckle, or I don't really know. Maybe knuckles are smaller when the hand is like this, as opposed to folded in like a fist. Oh, let me make this smaller. Ooh. Need to make this part kind of... Okay, and maybe some more squished in here. Yeah, maybe I should like unite these objects together so that... What do you guys think? Maybe I should. Let me see how that works out. So that would be Control J, I think. Oh, I have to be in object mode, sorry. Sorry about that. Let me ask Google, why is this not uniting? let me add this little thing here, just so that my objects doesn't disappear. But yeah, Knuckles is a very fluffy guy. He's very fluffy. I hope this hamster will be as fluffy like that. But I think I need to do that with textures. So I'm not there. I'm not at that step yet with this guy. But yeah, I need to add a lot of fluff so that it looks like the sketch. Yeah, these objects are enjoining. Let's see if I can join this too now. You'll know. Let me investigate after the stream and find out what's going on. And then I'll let you know, guys. Maybe some shift here because there's like a bump. This I'm squishing too much to be back up, but not the whole part. Just this part. Let me go back to sculpt mode to try and adjust this one. Oh, sorry, I need to select this object first. And then the hand on this side also needs to be adjusted. Sorry guys, I was sneezing. Where I am, it's very cold right now. It's like minus 12, minus 13, something like that. It's way too cold. Okay, there's still some dents inside of the hand that are wrong. So let me try and smooth them. Trying to lift the knuckle part of the hand. Let me see. So maybe this knuckle is still too big. Oops. let me work on the other hand for now. Since the other hand is looking much worse. So just gonna squish maybe in the middle here, because right now it's just a ball. And this finger also looks kind of squished in a weird way. Oop. Here there's that same dent. I guess because of using too small of a brush and not adjusting after. So like this maybe. And maybe a little bit more in here. Sorry, maybe not there, but let me see. Pressing shift to smooth it a little bit and squish it a bit more. Let me lower the strength and smooth it again. And here it's so squished as well, so it needs to be adjusted to look more like a finger. Same here, needs to be squished a bit more. And here it's too sharp on this part, so yeah, don't worry guys, I know this is very slow. Eventually I'll be like and I'll have everything. Like every skill, the more you do it, the faster you get at it, I guess. Yeah, this needs to be smoothened a little bit because it's too sharp. Maybe more, make it more round on every side. Sorry guys, my internet seemed to have disconnected for a while there, for a little bit. I'm at my family's place and I think the internet is a little bit worse. So I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, I wish I could carry good internet with me. It's so hard to get good internet as well. Like it's always kind of bad. But sorry about that. I hope it's back. Okay. And this finger looks completely wrong. So let me adjust this one. So it's just like a stick. It's not even a finger. Okay. Just making it more round on this side. Yeah, here it looks funny. It's important to look all around to see where, because it can look very nice from one side and then on the other side it's just hilarious. Like here is too squished. And from the front it also needs some adjusting. Where's my other finger? Maybe that guy was... Yeah, look at this dent. It's not right. And this guy is like super flooped for some reason. Let me fix it. And then we go to sculpt mode to maybe push this a little bit, and oh, that was wrong. But actually maybe this finger is a bit too out. So and then I change back to the hand, back into sculpt mode. Let me add some faces to this one. So I go to this modifiers, add modifier, generate, and subdivision surface. Just to have some more faces to work with. His finger is kind of popping out in here, so I just smoothed it with shift. Probably need a bigger brush to squish this, like so. Sorry, just trying to stretch a little bit on my neck because I'm a bit squished. Because it's my family's house and I don't have a chair. I stole a desk from like the living room or the sitting room, I guess it's called. But I put it like in front of the bed. So I'm sitting on a bed and it's a bit uncomfortable for like my back. So trying to stretch once in a while. It's important to not be in a bad posture when working on a computer for a long time, because then neck problems come. Oh, I flopped it. And the supposedly bad posture is like super bad for you, like for many things. Like I don't even know which things. But yeah, it's like they also say to like blink a lot, focus on blinking when on the computer, because you can get like dry eyes or something. So if you guys are out there watching, remember to blink. Health is important. Sometimes we're very focused on like making something happen, be it work or stuff like that, achieving something in life, I guess, that we forget to take care of ourselves. And it's important to not forget that. Oh, let me press that Ctrl S button before everything crashes. This knuckle still looks very wrong, these two knuckles at the end. Why? And this finger keeps appearing as well. Let me move it. There. Keeps popping out. I'll join these as objects after because I couldn't do it for some reason. I will find out why and let you guys know how to do it. Let me grab a bigger brush to fix. Sorry, smaller brush. Hi, door handle. How are you? How is life going? How is the cabin? Cabin life. Ooh. Just adjusting the hand. These knuckles still look very silly. I hope you're having a great time there. No worries. That sounds very fun. Football. Like soccer, right? Football, sorry. I know. I also call it football in Spanish. I think where I am, we'll call it soccer for some reason. Also, fantasy style sounds very cool. It's like you get the whole vibe. Smoothed that out because it was looking kind of too sharp. Oh, no worries. I hope the teams, like the team you were watching, the team you were rooting for won. Who was it? Like who was playing? My family is also big into soccer. I don't really know much about it, but sorry, football. But yeah, yesterday they were talking a lot about it. So many different teams, and I was like wondering, what are they talking about? Because I don't really know much about it. But it seems fun to play. I like to watch it when really good teams play. When it's like there's a constant back and forth or something. Or life. Life is very exciting. I have been to a soccer game once live, and it was like the most exciting thing. Newcastle? Nice. I'm glad they won. Congratulations. That's fun when they win. Did they win by a lot? I've seen some games that are like 10-1 or something like that, and you're like, what? How did that even happen? Because usually you watch and it's like 0-0 for the whole match, and you're like, oh. 2-1, yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, if it's like 10-1, it's like one team isn't doing anything. Anything at all. Okay, this part also is kind of like out here. So I need to change to this object and shift squish it. Shift squish it, that's what I'm gonna call it. Oh, nice. Yeah. Penalties. That's when they like throw from, like just throw the ball, right? Continuously to the, not continuously, but like, is it like one after another and they just throw the ball towards like the net, right? Something like that. Yeah. Well, I'm glad it didn't go to that. I'm glad your team won without going to penalties. Although that would have been exciting, I guess. Yeah, last minute. Nice. Yeah. That's good. Nothing else to do for the other team. It's last minute. Like they were saving it, you know? Surprise. Now you can't do anything about it. And is that like your favorite team, Newcastle, or do you have another team that you support more and you were just supporting this team because it was playing today kind of thing? Oh. Okay, let me saving time. Hopefully nothing glitches. And let me bring back the other parts that also need a lot of adjusting. And this other hand also is, it's funny, this hand I worked afterwards and it looks a bit better than this one. So now this one needs more work. And then I work on this one and then it looks better than that one. And then I come back to that one. So let me change to this hand now. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm glad they didn't have to. Although I guess it would have been exciting. Do like all players, like for example, you go into penalties and like do all players get to go and try to make a goal, or is it like just like they choose like the good ones, you know, like the ones who actually know how to, I guess, shoot at the net the best, the most? I don't really know how it works. Oh, this is very flooped in here. Let me squish it in here. And maybe some shift smooth in here because it was a little bit looking very weird there. Do you have another team coming? Another game coming soon? Oh, hi, Sugar Plum. Thank you so much for following. I'm doing great. How are you doing? Oh yeah, I guess they choose their best people, right? As opposite team. Oh, first to 5. Oh, I thought it was like, oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. That makes sense. How do you choose who goes first? Because I guess the team who starts, if everyone does 1, they will get to 5 first, right? Sorry if I'm saying something silly. Oh, my day is good, Sugar Plum. Thank you. Yeah, it's a fun day for sure. It's a bit cold where I am, but it's fun. Oh, lots of work, yeah. Yeah, Wednesday, at least halfway through the week. Maybe soon you'll get to rest or something. 10 to 20 projects. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. That seems like a lot of projects. Are they giant projects? That sounds very difficult. Coin flip. Is that for who chooses to go first? That's yeah. That's funny. Is it an actual coin or is it like a special like a football coin? Nice. You draw some stuff too? Yeah, I have like a section on my Discord if you wanna post your art or anything like that. Like if you're working on a game or something or art, yeah. I'd love to see. I'd love to see what you're working on. Yeah, that would be very cool. Just add it to the Discord and we can see it. That would be very nice. Oh, that makes sense. It would be interesting to see the coin, maybe. Oh, that makes sense. I'm sorry your work got stolen. That's horrible. To put so much effort and then have the work be gone, for sure. So yeah, I have my Discord is like I I have a link there. I hope it's not expired, because last time someone told me it was expired, but I don't think it is now. I think it's on the about section. Let me know if you cannot see it. I'll post it there. Yeah, door handle is asking you what kind of project are you working on. Hold on, sorry, just a second. My family is texting me something. Okay. You send me a friend request. Let me see. Ending. Is it Waffle? I think I accepted your request. Okay, let me see this hand. I may need to add some Dine Topo later to these knuckles to be able to add more detail, because right now there's a lot of like not enough faces, so it looks very square-like. Waffle is a very, very fluffy name. I like waffles. So Waffle is a nice name. I haven't had waffles in a very long time. Yeah, you're stuck with us. That's true. Oh, maybe a smaller brush for the knuckle again. And there's some kind of like dent here I don't like. Let me shift smooth it. Okay, let me save, and I will start working on the other little parts. Maybe I think the torso needs to be a little bit less flooped, because I think when I add the little fluff with the textures, it will look as floofed, so maybe less floofed for now, and then more floofed later. Oh yeah, that looks really cool. Yeah, it looks like very nice work. Good job. Keep it up. Everyone is so talented. You guys are really cool. I like the lady with the cat ears. I like cats, as you probably know, so it's very cool. Yeah, and like this, the torso, and then I will add the fluff, so it will be like bigger fluff. Let me change to the arms, maybe do the same. Yeah, and it's very dope. And like the little frog with the, what is it, lightsaber from Star Wars. Very cool. And just a heads up, soon I will start the gaming stream. Just so you guys know. Where is the torso? Yeah, sometimes I'm working on the arm while the torso is off, and then it doesn't really work out when I turn it back on. Sometimes it's better to work on all of them together. Right now it's kind of in. Arm also looks a bit uncomfortable or something. Guys, just so you know, next week I won't be streaming because of Christmas. My family has some like plans or something, so I sadly won't be streaming next week, but I will be back the week after. Christmas is tough sometimes. Yeah, Christmas can be silly times. Maybe I need to rotate the right hand. Mm. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, just trying to adjust him as much as possible to look like the sketch. It looks so much more squished when I press the one key. It's like I don't know. Like this, he looks more sideways or something. I mean, he is sideways, I guess, but like this, he looks more squished. Usually these guys have a lot of fluff, so I have to leave a lot of space for the fluff. Hamsters, I mean. Adjust this side as well. Maybe I should turn this off for a second to see better. Like so. Maybe too much. Maybe squish it a bit more here because the fluff will be longer. Oh, hold on. Let me turn off to see. Well, this part might be a bit more out, maybe. But I need a bigger brush. Maybe turn off the ear for now. Where are the ears? here. Maybe lower the strength to smooth it out with shift. And then up the strength again and continue adjusting. It looks funny, but eventually with the floof also this part should probably be a bit more squished. Here a bit more floof and here a bit less. And the same on the other side. But I will continue with the other side on the next stream I will be on, which will be not next week but next week. And for now, let me go to let me set up the game. So let me make sure this is saved. And let me connect my controller and all that.